My name is Kagiri, and we are here with my husband again for another Japan crate opening. Lift up the box.
Okay.
So, like the last two times, we got the premium crate, and then we open it up, and the first thing we see is not my husband. Oh, they changed the inside of the box. What is this? It's a booklet. You know how last time they sent us the it had the little insert, but it was just like a double-sided page? This is like a legit book. Like last time, the booklet has the two-page comic, which I guess is whatever. I'll read it later. I'm not going to read it on camera for all of you guys this time. And then, like last time, they have an explanation of what everything is. Kyle, stop reading everything! And they have that all separated by box. So you've got the mini box here, which is what we're going to start with. Then there's the original, and then everything you get in the premium box. And, oh my god, they actually, guys, they added DIY instructions. The last two crates, I threw a bitch fit because they didn't have the DIY instructions, and that made me freaking livid. But they actually have the instructions in. Alright, so the first thing we are going to be trying is the Potay Koro cubes, which my husband is looking at right now. That way. The description says you might recognize this dog from the cover. Savory bite-sized cubes with bold black pepper. That sounds... I'm not a huge fan of pepper. So, a big red flag just kind of like went up in my brain. Alright, so when we first look at it, it doesn't look all that appetizing, but it's nice to see that they're actually adding, you know, savory things in and not just like really sugary sweet candy. They're like cubed potato chips with a lot of pepper on them. A lot of pepper. Like, you can kind of taste the potato chippy kind of taste, but then all you can taste is pepper. Oh my god, how much sodium is in this?
I don't know. 18G.
Oh my god, that is so much pepper. Oh my god. I need water. Okay, so that was unpleasant, so on to the next item, which is Chew Grape Jelly, which is that thing there. Japanese jelly in a convenient package. Open the tube from one end and enjoy the grape goodness. Oh god, it's jelly candy. Oh no. Alright, so it has a little twist thing on the top, so you don't actually have to cut it. I guess that's for if you get it on the go. And then I'm assuming you just kind of like squeeze your way up. Twist it. And, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it's gross. Oh my god. It's so gooey. It's like, it doesn't taste like grape jelly, like US grape jelly. It tastes more like jellied grape soda. Okay, so this is already off to a pretty terrible start. So, the next thing we are going to try from the mini box is the Chameleon Candy. Hard candies that change colors like a real chameleon. Choose a red one and the chameleon grants you good luck. That sounds like a silly little gimmick.
Pretty good though, it tastes like a dum-dum.
Okay, so the last thing that comes in the mini box is the Mackin Gummy. Hand gummies shaped after rock, paper, scissors. You'll try a cola or grape hand in one of 3 poses. Open with a fellow subscriber and see who wins. Okay, so I thought it was like a pack of 3 or something, but apparently it's a 1 of 3, so I'm dumb. But yeah, we got scissors, and it came with a little star, and I guess you're supposed to buy multiple things of this candy with your friends, and then you see who wins.
That's what the thing said.
Well,
open with your fellow subscribers and see who wins.
Yeah, but I thought it meant like open the package with someone else, and I just wasn't really thinking. Alright, so I don't really want to eat the entire hand, so I'm getting the star.
Hey, Kristen.
What?
What'd the 5 fingers say to the face?
Do not hit me with candy, Kyle. Eat your goddamn candy. Yeah, it just tastes like cola. But like RC cola, not Coca-Cola. Okay, so with the mini box aside, we're going to start doing the original. Mizu Yoke. A more traditional Japanese dessert, this red bean snack is sweet with a gel-like texture. And then there are more details on page 7. So if you go to page 7, it says, sweet red bean adzuki is a key part of many traditional desserts. It is used as a filling in mochi, a topping on ice cream, and is delicious on its own. And then it's essentially a type of a sweet red bean pudding. It's gonna be fun.
Have fun with that.
Oh, wait, you're not gonna try it? I tried your disgusting goop with you. It doesn't smell like anything, and I'm really scared because it's all goopy. Okay, so it does taste... It tastes really good. It seems like something that would be more of an acquired taste, but it tastes pretty damn good. The problem is the texture. It's very...
Gritty?
Yeah, it's really gritty, and it's kind of rough, and it's kind of goopy at the same time. So it's like a really gritty gummy. And I feel like you would have to put it in something like mochi or on top of ice cream. Alright, so the last thing in the original box is the Choco Bar Z Kinako. Backed by popular demand, a crispy wafer stick soaked in Kinako, soy flour, chocolate. A subtle yet sweet flavor and a newest flavor in the Bar Z line. It's interesting. I don't know what they mean by chocolate because it doesn't taste like it. It actually tastes more like peanut butter and like that corn cereal, like, what is it, Pops?
Peanut butter Captain Crunch.
I've never had peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Yeah, peanut butter Captain Crunch.
So it tastes like peanut butter Captain Crunch, but it's very soft. It's kind of crispy, but it's not like really crispy. No, I want to eat the rest of that.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So moving on to the premium box, there is the kids beer. It says, of course, there is no alcohol in this yummy apple soda. And then see page 6 for a full description. It says, in Japan, people follow a certain set of customs when enjoying drinks with coworkers, friends, and family. And then it just kind of says it was invented so kids can join in on the fun without actually breaking the law. I'm assuming this is a twist top? Yeah, this is it. Oh god, oh, it like exploded all over my hand. But it didn't scare me like the last apple drink did. That scared the crap out of me. Wow, it is so fuzzy, like right off the bat. Oh, we can play the drinking game! Get this all up, and then you gotta flick it, like that. Pay attention! And then I give it to you, and then you have to flick it. And then whoever breaks it, the person next to them has to take the drink.
What am I flicking?
Flick this, the thing that, what else would you flick? Damn it, I like immediately lost because you have huge beefy sausage fingers. Holy shit!
Is that being poop?
I don't taste any of the alcohol.
There's no alcohol in it.
I mean, I don't taste any of the apple. It tastes like cream soda.
It's like vanilla apple.
I don't taste any of the apple. But then again, I don't taste the apple in like those apple ciders either, which are really gross. Okay, so the next thing that comes in the premium crate are the corn potage chips. Fluffy corn clouds that melt in your mouth. Corn potage is a popular soup in Japan.
Looks like it's cream of corn. Not cream of corn, corn chowder.
Yeah, it could be, maybe. But this is also labeled to be a bonus item in the premium crate. Which is understandable because this is like a full package.
I don't know what I'm putting in my mouth.
I don't know what this flavor is. I can't describe it. It's like there's the obvious taste of corn and salt. And I think there's green onion or like something seafoody in here. but I don't actually know what this is. I don't know what potager is.
Hey, parsley.
Yeah, so the back doesn't tell us because it just says parsley and spices. But yeah, I don't know what this is. It's really good though. Next up is Kagiri Chew, which is called a refreshing, chewy cola taffy filled with a layer of citrus soda flavored taffy. And it looks like cocktail, and I'm like, you know what? This is gonna taste pretty damn good. But then I'm like, cola and citrus, so. It's like, I don't really taste any of the cola. I just kind of taste the lemon. But I don't really like the texture at all. But that's because I don't really like super sugary, like taffy-like things. I don't like gummies. I don't like that weird sugar gel. The very last thing that comes in the premium crate is the sour lemon gum. And it says 10 pieces of super sour lemon gum that will leave you feeling like the lemon on the package. How can anyone enjoy this? It's just unpleasant. Okay, after a little while, it stops being as sour. Now it's just kind of like lemonade with a little bit of sourness in it. But damn, those first few initial seconds were like, I thought I was gonna die. Okay, so we did the DIY kit, and it was relatively easy to use thanks to the instructions. I didn't actually think that the little gummies would stay in their balls once we mixed the liquids together, but they actually did. It was relatively fun to decorate everything. However, I don't know what happened, but we followed the directions to the T, and we put the little gummy tray in the freezer, and they said you only needed to freeze it for like 30 minutes, and it's been in there for over an hour, and it's still like, it's just kind of freezing now. It's not like turning into a gummy or anything. Also, I had a really hard time finding all of these items on the internet, and you know, usually like the past ones, I go and I try to find the value for all of the things in the box. However, no matter how hard I tried, there were just some items I couldn't find. With the items that I could find though, the value came out to about $20. That does not include the Potay Koro cubes, the Chew Grape Jelly, the Lifeguard paste, the red bean paste, the kids beer, the Kagiri chew, and the gum. Because unlike past inserts, they don't put the brand on the actual pamphlet itself, which I don't really understand why they did that, but it made it a lot harder to find some things, especially the red bean paste. I did factor in about $3 for the DIY kit because that's about what they average out at. So the cost of the premium box is $30, and so far I found about $20. So considering I was missing the price for a decent amount of the box, that's not too shabby. I really don't like the idea of the kids beer because this brand also does like wine coolers and various types of alcoholic drinks marketed, or non-alcoholic drinks that look like alcoholic drinks that are targeted towards children, and I can't say I really agree with that. My favorite thing in the entire box though was definitely the corn potager chips, which I found out later was actually, potager is like a kind of soup. It's a corn soup with seaweed in it. I didn't really taste the seaweed. I tasted something very sweet in there, but those were definitely my favorite. I really liked that. My second favorite was definitely the Choco Bar, which didn't really taste like chocolate. Like we said, it was like the peanut butter Captain Crunch, and then right after that would have been the red bean paste. That was really good, and I'm really excited to try that on different types of foods. But on its own, it was just, the texture was really awful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing with my husband. If you want to see me do more unboxings in the future, be sure to check out my Patreon and see if we can get to that tier if it's not already at the tier. Otherwise, you can find all of my social media in the description below. Happy unbirthday, and I'll see you later. Bye! you do that when you're making French toast? You're supposed to be good at cooking. What is your cooking skill at? 6. You should be past the lighting French toast on fire phase. That writes extremely well. When their classmates decide to elect Kurohane as the writer for the upcoming class play as a form of bullying, she then decides to take the opportunity to curse her classmates.